50%, and the Warriors 12 for 23 from downtown. In fact, Steph Curry returned from his sore right foot, and he hit 5 3-pointers. Here's LeBron backing his way. James with the driving hook.
I love that play right there, Mark. He made the jump hook, but if you remember players like Mark Jackson, Charles Barkley, they were point guards in that post position. You have to get the double team. And LeBron's one of the best passers in the league.
Irving off the steal. Kyrie Irving. The Cavs, an 8-4 lead. Curry for 3, yes. And what a quick release. I know it has been recorded as 1/10 of a second, tied up by Bogut and lost it. Barnes on the hop off the pick and roll. Bogut able to hit. Goes glass.
Bogut may be one of the best passers on this Golden State. Check LeBron from there. He can shoot a great jump shot. His handles are incredible. What do you do when you have somebody that strong with that vision at the bottom?
Oh, what a pass from Curry on the block by Mozgov, stopping Bogut, who retrieves it for Curry. Yes, Curry hits the 3.
Coaches get so frustrated when you get Griffin posterizing them years ago, but he has brought defensive intensity and finishing inside of his team.
Again, a beautiful pass. Curry for Bogut. Curry fires for 3. Once again, the quick release. Just on the floor for the first time for the Cavs. Curry, nice feed. Lee, able to finish.
Very important to finish right there, because what that is going to...
Steve Kerr and his staff felt that they're much more efficient with Harrison Barnes and Fremont. Oh! Thompson with the stuff off the beautiful pass.
That's what Tristan Thompson does, not just on the alley-oops. He attacks that offensive board, already said, and you love the way he keeps just going aggressively.
James with Thompson and Mozgov on the front line. Irving and Shumpert in the backcourt. Here's LeBron going right at space. Screen set by Thompson. Open 3 for LeBron.
Anytime you give LeBron that shot right there, he's gonna...
And back come the Warriors. Iguodala puts a move on Dellavedova behind the back to Lee. What a play.
Andre Iguodala, the beautiful in and out and behind the back pass. Thought maybe he got himself into trouble by attacking with no place to go. That peripheral vision of his, seeing Lee coming down the lane. Beautiful.
Several years back.
You think about what Mozgov has done. Opponents' points are down 5 points. As you see right there, LeBron just bully his way to the basket. And we've been seeing LeBron around that post all night tonight. And why?
Well, Steve can relate to it because he had a verbal agreement with the Knicks. As LeBron is able to drill it from downtown, or an alleged agreement, and points being scored in this first half by both teams. Still 5.5 to play. That's a 3. 3-pointer for Kyrie Irving.
Ask KG and Paul Pierce, they may say they would have had 2 championships had it not been for Perkins getting hurt in Game 7.
Pretty move, and then the block by Thompson. Irving off the dribble drive and then got turned back.
This was such a good move and a great defensive play, but I think Irving almost shook himself and kind of tripped up, and as he faded back, Thompson said, nope, you're not going to embarrass me. I'll make sure I take this away.
Staff of Alvin Gentry, longtime head coach in the NBA. Here's Curry going high off glass. Ron Adams, who... Curry, a whip pass. Barnes for 3. Harrison Barnes from downtown. He has 8 points. That's his second 3. Iguodala. Curry gets it inside. Nice pass. And Thompson with the finish. Green moving on Love. Beautiful, running one-handed.
That's what Green can do. He's undersized inside, but because he can... As you see, Irving is telling these big guys, follow him as he gets the steal on the break.
Beautiful move by Irving going left, getting it to Love. Shot blocked by Klay Thompson.
You know, played against Kevin Love. He's a tough guard. Kevin Love is so tough to play against, but the easiest guy to check is a hog, and Kevin Love is not a hog.
Play by Barnes, steps back and shoots. Yes. That's a 2 for LeBron. First half, incredibly his 8th of the season, which is tied for second among head coaches. Here's James. Yes. It has been a splendid night for LeBron. James pulling it back on Barnes. Here's LeBron kicking it out. Mozgov. Yes. Timofey Mozgov once again with the outside shot, and Alvin Gentry is restraining. It's not an expensive jacket, Chris. It should be pointed out. All right, here is LeBron James. But the Warriors have been very upset.
They score with layups and they play defense. It's just not a three-point shooting team, and you can tell that by the effort by this team tonight.
James to the fade. Yes. He is on fire. 11 for 6. Nation's capital. Green with a stuff. Draymond Green, a hook stuff.
Not because of necessarily the dunk, but because of his will, the smallest guy going in there with the big guys, throwing it down.
With Love battling inside. Mozgov has changed things at the defensive end. Oh, nice move by Irving.
You have 22 assists. It means that you're playing the right way, and even though LeBron's knocking threes down like that, you can stay in the game because you are getting guys involved, and no one yet is trying to win the game by themselves.
Able to keep it. Iguodala on the drive. Rebounded by Green. Thompson shoots. Yes, another 3 for Klay Thompson.
Offensive rebounds usually have a guy, your 9th guy coming off the bench that's a 6'6" guard. It's a pretty good luxury to have.
Thompson with the shot clock running down. Tristan Thompson. 12-point lead for the Cavs. LeBron on the steal. Here's James. David has said on many occasions, you can still hear Kirill screaming at him. Barbosa from downtown, trying to do it from downtown. Here's Green battling his way. The tip. Here's Barbosa. Shot clock running down, and Iguodala with the reverse stuff. Irving is off. It's 3 minutes below his overall average. Green was ahead of the field but gave it up, and Iguodala with the finish. But LeBron hasn't played in. Surrounded by Green. Shot clock to 3, 2. LeBron, yes, and that is a season high 42 points for LeBron James. Standing ovation for the Cavaliers. Shot clock to 5. James on a spin. He's triple team. Kicks it out. Love knocks down a 3. So the Cavaliers headed. Playing 4 games in 5 nights. Tomorrow night, they'll play the Raptors in Toronto. Tomorrow night, the Cavaliers will be at Indiana. And that'll do it. The Cavs 110 and the Warriors 99. Steve Kerr, David Blatt, shake hands. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, a very satisfying victory here.